Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can pay your virtual assistant. So if you've just hired someone and you want to figure out how you're going to process their payroll, I'll show you exactly how we do it. So we use a program called wise.com. And below this video, you should have a link where you can sign up. You get some sort of bonus if you sign up with our link, but you don't have to. It's wise.com. You can also use other websites like Western Union, and there's a bunch of them out there. You can also use PayPal, but it doesn't work as well for payroll purposes. Personally, in our business, we like to use Wise. So I'm going to show you exactly how to use it and how to set it up. So when you click on that link below, you're going to get to a page that looks somewhat like this. And what you want to do is you want to create your account, by the way, in advance before you hire someone, because sometimes they require IDs and identification because obviously it's a financial thing. And so they want to make sure they verify you're a legit business and a real person. So we highly recommend you set this up soon so that way you have it ready to go when you hire someone. But anyway, when you get to this page, you click on Send Money Now, or wherever it says sign up. And then it's going to ask you basically to create an account. I already have an account, so I'm not going to create one. But the way you create an account is you start filling out the questions that they want you to fill out. And then you have to read the terms, agree, and all that stuff. They verify your email, and then you get to your account. But I'm going to show you my account. So I'm going to log into my own account just so that you see what that looks like. After you have an active account, it's going to look something like this. You can see I've got some history, right? We send money to people using this. But basically, whenever you are ready to process payroll, and we have other videos on how to calculate payroll and all these different things, but let's say you've got that done and now you're going to process payroll. It's very simple. You can simply click on where it says send and single payment, just like that. Then it's going to say, well, who do you want to send it to, right? So this is where you add your recipient. If you click on this box, you can add your recipient here. Once you add that person one time, they're going to be in here forever, basically. So you can, add them one time and then not have to add them ever again, because next time you can simply just choose who you want from this list, right? But let's say this is your first time and you're going to add them, for the first time. So you're going to click Add Recipient. Then it says, well, what currency are you going to send to or send with? Let's say you're going to hire someone from the Philippines, right? So the Philippines uses Filipino peso, right? So we're going to click on that. And then what you want to do is enter their bank details. You want to ask them for their bank information, by the way, whenever you're sending money, because they're going to tell you where to send it. Is it going to be a business? Is it going to be someone else, or a business or charity? Probably going to be somebody else. That's what you'd probably choose. Here you put down their email, and then you put down their account, bank name, account number, recipient, country, city, whatever, all of that. Then you confirm. Once you confirm, their information is going to be stored in the system. But let me show you this. I'm going to go back, and I'm just going to choose one of my current employees. So that way you see how it works once they're added in. So once they're added in and you choose the recipient next time, it looks like this. How much do I want to send? Well, I want to send, let's say, $500. That's 29,000 pesos. And so it says, look, you don't have enough balance, which is fine. We can basically either add the balance to Wise directly. We can do a wire transfer. We can connect it to our bank account directly like this. We can do an ACH, whatever. There's many, many options where you can connect it. And then I'm actually going to reduce this to, all right, we're going to change this to 10, and I will change this to wire, just so that I can walk you through the process. So I click on continue. So you put the amount, then you click how you're going to fund it, then you click continue, and then it says, well, what is this payment for? Salary payment for most of you. Submit, review, and read the terms, agree to it. And then it's going to tell you to basically send the money to this account, right? So you go to your bank account online or whatever you prefer, and then you use these wiring instructions to fund it. What I like to do is I just like to send a big payment to Wise, and so that way I always have a balance. Or you can just do it individually every time you want to send money to one of your virtual assistants. So either way you do it is fine, doesn't really matter. But after you fund the account, it's going to tell you that the account is funded, and it's going to send it to the virtual assistant. Very simple process. I highly recommend Wise. Again, what I like to do typically is I would just come in here. Let's say we have a low balance. I would just add whatever balance I want to add. And so that way it sits there whenever I'm ready to actually pay people, pay a salary, then I just, use up whatever I have in the account. So you can do it either way. You can do it when you're ready to do payroll, or you can do it in advance. Apparently they give you some sort of interest, if you have the money there, but it doesn't matter. So it's fairly straightforward. I'm sure you can figure it out. I would definitely, play with it, make sure that you understand how it works. And if it's your first time sending money through Wise or any institution, I would probably recommend sending a very small amount, just a few dollars, just to test it out before you send the full payment. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let us know.